Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Atelier Firis. This is episode 66 and we are currently in the CLAUDEL Prairie if I remember correctly, so let's just load up in here and get going. It's been about 2 weeks since my last recording session. You know, got other games to play, other things to do, mainly Dota. What are we doing here? Let's battle equip, see that everyone has the ultimate of everything on. Red is better, right? What I have D quality, that's C quality, so I lose HP for high priced MP and CL defense. Yeah, that's amazing. Here we don't like anything there. So we're gonna just quickly go through a little bit of a situation just to see if our people have the best of everything equipped they can currently have equipped, you know. Gotta make sure you've got the best stuff equipped on your teammates. Everything is way worse. I think in general though we do have the best of everything equipped on teammates, so it's not like we have to worry too much. We learned a lot in the previous episodes, like things about the battle system, that there's like an entirely alternate, excuse me, gives Joss a lot of damage. What does Joss lose for this? Hit rate up, crit up. Don't like losing anything on anyone, that's kind of the problem. So yeah, we found out, like, we learned a lot about the battle system in the last couple of episodes, which we didn't know. I wish we knew slightly earlier. Maybe we could have been slightly better at the game. Oh my god, we have Ilmari in our party. Excuse me, game. I completely forgot we had Ilmari in our party. That's insane. Grand Ray silence slow. I'll keep Grand Ray. Grand Ray sounds extremely good. Don't think Ilmari needs. So we've got 2 squishy people in our party. Something to keep in mind. Item wise, we have a lot of items, but I think we're fine with what we have. And quest book. Lots of quests to do that I don't care about too much. Recipe book though. Lots of new things. We can make a smog, or we can make spirit cloth. One of the only things I hate about when Liana pulls us back to the Ertona, the starting area of the game, is the fact that we lose all the recipes. We keep all the experience for the recipes, so each recipe keeps the experience. We also keep all the items in our rooms, such as the bigger containers to carry more stuff, the beds that give us different upgrades as we use them, etc, etc. We keep all that, which is very nice, but we lose the actual recipe, and that's kind of the problem. So we have 99 LP, I'm fine with that. We are going to go explore CLAUDEL Prairie. What is our bonus on our costume right now? I don't know what our bonus is. We can do it like, no, not like that, like this. Bonus lines that show up during synthesis increased by 1. Increased movement, reduce LP consumption rate in wilderness, increase airdrop effect time. I think I'm going to go for Zealous Explorer, so the LP consumption goes out slightly slower. I like the black outfit. Look, Leah, I got a trophy, that's always nice. I like the black outfit, it's very cute and everything, but that's for alchemizing. We'll use that when we make stuff in alchemizing. For now, when we are just going to be exploring the CLAUDEL Prairie, which we want to do now. I actually do want to speak to all the people in this town. I think I have though. Yeah. If you go beyond the village to the south, you'll find a village called Grautal. If you're headed that way, why not stop by? Okay. But this is going to save us LP, so I think it's the right choice. I hope my mom will like it. Oh, she made me make the little necklace. Can I just jump down here, save some time? What's up? I've gotten a grandson, Flusum. I haven't seen him much lately. I wonder how my grandson's doing. Yeah, well, they can't get out of Flusum because Flusum is kind of fucked. You have a quest for me. What is this quest? Assist continued. Can I see? Check quest. Let's bring 1 strength meat. Okay, so we need strength meat. Okay. In all, I think we're gonna run on. I think Firis is gonna get sick because you're running around with almost no clothes on in the rain. Probably not a good idea, Firis. But what can you do? So let's quickly mine up these trees. So the reason we're doing this is to save LP. It's all about using the Zealous outfit to try and save a little bit of the LP, so that we can explore a little more. The less LP we use, the longer we can explore before we run out of LP and have to go all the way back to a atelier, etc, etc. So for now, I'm just going to go around collecting some of these things. This is a new area, which means we will be collecting a lot of these items, as new items are very important for us. We will fight 1 or 2 fights. Not like, if we see anything new, we will, but like a Puni. Puni isn't new. It's a level 11 Puni. It's not worth my time. You don't have an alternative, do you? You can't just kill them with 1 shot. I'm not gonna use a bee fucking potion, there's just no way. What about a craft? There we go. It should kill them because it does piercing damage and ponies are weak to piercing damage. Lived on 1 HP, that's frustrating. Yeah, 6 experience. Ponies definitely not worth my time or effort. So we'll be skipping them for now. Music? That creeped me out a little bit. This music's really weird. Okay. Anyway. Got some of that weird wood I don't like a lot. Okay. Just gonna do a nice little Claudel Prairie exploration here. Get as much of these newer items as we can, as well as trying to explore at a reasonable pace so we don't fall too far behind. So we're not going to be looking at clicking on everything, but most things. Like, that's just a Spore Boy. I haven't fought a Spore Boy in a while, so let's do it. But nothing too special. What level are you? Level 12. Probably not worth my time right now, but I'll end it quickly with a Blau Bomb. That way we don't have to waste too much time in this fight. Yeah, definitely not worth fighting these guys. Experience is way too little. So we won't fight the blackberry or blueberries? Blackberries. There's a Griffonian or a Griffin. I think that's just a Griffonian. Not too worried about fighting Griffonians, but I'll fight one. We'll fight one of each at least on this area. Level 15. I think you're weak to lightning, yeah. Luckily I have a very good memory, so I can remember what everything's weak to. Hey, we get to use a mirror. Flame Shot, Flare Buster, Gran Ray. Use Gran Ray, this. Oh, that did absolutely 0 damage. Okay. So Gran Ray, not a good idea. It's dead though. That's fine. But Gran Ray did almost nothing. I wonder if there's a trick to Gran Ray that I've not yet understood or figured out. Because we got a good sir here. He's probably going to ask us to build a bridge. It used to be a bridge. Can you not tell first? I'm just saying. Excuse me?
I'm kind of thirsty. I wonder if it's okay to drink this.
It's water. It should be fun. What's up, dude? You want to go to the wilderness beyond here? The bridge is broken at the moment, so you won't be able to for a while, unfortunately. We haven't been able to get enough building stones to fix either. Looks like you'll have to wait here a while. If you go north, there's an observation institute headquarters, and beyond that, there's a village nestled in the snowy mountains. Why don't you try going that way? I could just give you... We didn't have enough building stones at all. I can just give you the building stones you need. How about that? Let's just sort by quality. Let's undo all of these. My timer. Although the timer doesn't seem to be moving right now, so it's fine. This is why I'm super happy I've got infinite amounts of the same items. Because if I get to a guy like this who's just like, give me 25 items, and usually 25 items would be like, mother fudger, that's a lot. But now I'm like, bitch, please. 25 items means nothing for me. Whoa, where'd you get all these building stones? Thanks, that must have been a crazy amount of work. With this many, we can start the repairs right away. It shouldn't take longer than 3 days, so come back later. Okay, so we can come back in 3 days, so on the 4th of September. We shall be back on the 4th of September, yes? Okay, without further ado though, let's get back to exploring. I just want to see some of the Claudel Prairie. We're going to pick up this fruit. You know I'm going to pick up this fruit. It's a fruit.
Found something.
Walnuts. We don't want no walnuts. Okay, what we got here, baby? This is like a little nice little dead end. There seems to be like a village of some kind. So we're going to go to the village. Hey, kid, what's up? Distant View Tower. I saw it. There was a big island floating in the sky. Nobody, I tell you. Well, believe me. But you'll let me know if you find it, right, miss? Oh, hell yeah, baby. Island in the skies? What is this fucking One Piece? What if the island was dream after all? Hey, listen to me right now, child. Never doubt yourself, okay? People are going to tell you in your life many times that you can't do something, or you were wrong, or you didn't see what you saw. Don't believe them.
For traveling and for synthesis.
Don't believe them. Believe in yourself. Believe in the you that believes in me. And, if you say you saw a flying fucking island and we're gonna see Enel soon, I'm good. I'm good with that. I can make that work for you. Griffo, is that a Griffonian? No, that's a Griffin. That's an actual Griffin. Music is freaking out a little bit. What we got here? Actual Griffin. You are weak to lightning though. Use the lightning bomb instead because we're gonna need 3 and it will go a little bit quicker. Then I will, you know what? I will actually use a bottle of misfortune on you. It missed. That's unfortunate. Common skill, heal wave, vital stab. Yeah, use vital stab. Oh yeah, max HP down, baby. What you got? How about you use a Lightning bomb. I was gonna use an Imp's Mischief because it's like, yeah, I want to do it. Flame shot, flare blaster. Let's check out flame shot since we have not yet seen it. I'm so happy Elmira's in our party. 47 damage, not bad. Lightning, that should do quite a bit though, unfortunately. Yeah, someone's gonna feel it. Ooh, Drossel. You felt that one in your heart. Yeah, have a burger. A delicious burger. Stamina bread. You mean burger. How about you give a little bit of a... Oh, actually, let's just use our last lightning bolt to take down the griffin. Done. Awesome. Ooh, that's the type of experience I'm talking about. A griffin feather. Apparently fighting the griffin was definitely worth it. Got a new recipe. Here's a nightshade. We'll fight a quick nightshade. If we see a different enemy we haven't fought yet, I will fight it. But if we see an enemy we have fought, I will not fight it. I think you're weak to fire. Yep. Luckily I do remember most enemies' weaknesses, so it makes it a little easier for us. Easy win? I agree for us. Is this where I started the episode? It is. Okay, sweet. So we've made good progress. We finished the side quest. We've heard about Anal on his Sky Island. This has officially become One Piece. Griffins, sorry, not Griffonians. Griffins I will fight because they are worth it. Poison, slip damage, level drain, everything just went down. Drossel didn't even feel that. Let's go for a little bit of a Nodok. Nodok D, I think.
Time to use this.
I like a little bit of a Helm Splitter.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah. Elmira, can you use a... Inflict slow? Really not worth it. What's this? HPM quick cover, it's good. I think you can just use a little Blitzcore for us. A Blitzcore action. That's good damage. 215 is a shit ton. You can use a bit of Blitzcore action. It won't die though. You're gonna have to hope Liana can do enough. 79 damage is gonna be a little bit hard. What about your sub weapon? No, I think if we're gonna go for it, we should go for the highest damage attack, which I think is... I think Chaos Arrow is gonna be our best bet here. It could do a potential status debuff. Ooh, very, very close. We are gonna take a hit here, unfortunately. It's a lightning hit too, so someone is gonna take a big hit. Please not Drossel. Ilmeria. I want to go for a little bit of a heal here. I think it's called Ether Heal, and I want to just give Ilmeria a little bit of heal. She's way too low right now, being on 27 max HP. I don't feel comfortable with that. Let's go for a normal attack. Nice. Oh yeah, Ilmeria hits hard. Okay, got a griffin and we got a bone. I'm not gonna fight more griffins at this point. I don't think it's necessary. I fought enough griffins in the game, especially there in the southern plains, yeah. North Cave, lots of areas to explore going forward apparently.
I know where to go. We need to go this way.
You know I don't believe you for 1 second, right? Right, Drossel? I don't want to be negative or rude, Drossel, but you're not the most reliable when it comes to directions. You kind of got lost. I don't want to waste too many bombs. Oof, but that's a lot of LP though. But wearing this Zealous Explorer outfit is saving us quite a bit of LP. As you can see, we've explored a lot more already than what we would usually explore. We might even actually run out of container slots before we run out of LP, which will be kind of good in its own way. Oh, it's January. We were 9th of January, so we need to go back on the 12th. I don't want to fight a Puni really, but I do want to fight one of these cats. Are you a new enemy? Oh, I had the big weapon out instead of the small weapon. That's my bad. I feel like what we want to do here is... I'll use a Howl Wave. Oh! Hello. That looked very sexy. It did nothing, but it looked very sexy. I think we also need to first aid you, Drossel, because you're a bit low on HP right now. They're not weak to either of those. He is weak to this Blow Bomb though, so I'm gonna use it. It's a C quality Blow Bomb, so it should do a ton of damage, yeah. I think I'll let Liana tank this hit. Liana's still pretty much on full aim. Flare Blaster. We've used Flare Blaster. I don't think we used Flare Blaster. Let's use Flare Blaster. It hits both, so we can use it on any of the two. There we go. That's a little bit better. That's a little better. Now I would like to kill you, if possible. I think Hive Shooter. Ooh, it doesn't hit both. I think 1000 arrows is the only one that hits both. I'll use 1000 shot. It's like very, very low on MP cost actually for what it does. I think you should actually potentially start the run with it instead of waiting like I did. I'm gonna use a little bit of an Ether Cure here on Drossel, and by Ether Cure I mean Ether Heal. Ether Cure stops status, Ether Heal stops, or it doesn't stop, Ether Heal gives max HP, or heals HP, which is what I want. This is very frustrating, especially if it hits Ilmeria, which it did. So that was very bad for us. Good experience though, but that was a pretty bad fight actually. Item... Can we use these? I thought I saw a way to use these in the use. There we go. I was very happy when I learned this, that you could use the like I said, we learned a lot in the last episode, in the last couple of episodes, about the actual game and the mechanics, which I took a bit too long, if I'm gonna be honest, to learn, and it's definitely negatively affected my what I can accomplish in the one. So I'm very happy that I've like improved on that to a certain degree, but at the same time it does really little damage. At the same time, I'm a little bit upset that it took me this long. If I had figured these few extra bonus things out slightly earlier, it could have been extremely nice for the run, just to play at a slightly better speed, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we learn as we play. It's very cool. I really like that hits both. Can you instant bisection in both? Yes, you can. So we'll kill the bird off, but we will not kill the cat. What is this thing even called? I don't even know what this is called. But this is a strong enemy. That's all I do know. But so far we're doing okay. We're exploring the CLAUDEL Prairie. Ilmeria is having issues, okay? Actual issues, which is becoming super problematic for me.
Using an item.
And by that I mean she's just taking so much damage that it's making the fight really hard. You're weak to fire, not lightning. There we go. That's the type of damage I'm talking about. And Ilmeria should be able to take this out just with normal right clicks. Nope. Actually didn't. Yeah, first good. First and Ilmeria hits so weak. Ilmeria's level 29 though. I don't know why she's so weak. It's really odd. No, I'm not fighting another one. Let's get the items, get up. We fought 2. I said I'd fight 1 of each, so I'm fine. I just want to get out now. Ooh, oh, I kind of want to explore this though. Okay, what do we not need? We definitely not need these branches. So I'll get rid of the branch and I'll get out of here. Okay, I'm done. I'm just going to leave this cave now. I'm going to get myself to a atelier as soon as I can. A, because we are full on items, which sucks. B, our LP has started to get a little bit low. But we can definitely feel the contribution that Zealous Explorer is contributing to the one. It's definitely making us take less. It's definitely making us take less LP usage per anything, which is really nice. I don't think we're gonna make it. I think what's gonna happen is Liana's gonna pull us back at some point. Blitz Stone sounds good. What do I want to do here? I don't need to make items, so let's just go to item equipment. Add some items. We want to add bombs. Can we sort this, by the way? Is there an option to sort? There is not. Okay, what do we need? I think we want damage. So like, take the uni bag, I guess, even though it's really bad. And here we want to probably add another heal. This honey seems to heal really well. But I think what I'll do is I'll add, yeah, the honey seems to heal very well, so I'll add that. What do I want to do here? I don't want to make anything right now. I just want to go and rest, pretty much.
Where should I rest?
4 LP for 1 extra hour is really not worth it.
Too hungry to sleep. I should
I agree, Firis. The snack will be nice.
Break time's over.
Awesome. So we're almost at the point now where we are going to go, where the bridge is going to get made. So let's make an item. I want to make a Blau bomb, preferably. Let's sort this by quality. Let's try and make a really high quality Blau bomb. Let's use this. It's very high quality. It's going to be very expensive for us. That's worth it. We should take some red. So the highest red we have, these two. And then let's finish it off with the red neutralize. Neutralize a B quality. Holy shit.
This goes here. This goes here. I'll put this here. Alright, it's going well.
This is a bit awkward.
Material set.
Yeah, that's not worth it. We probably want to set that up slightly different. So let's set it up like this. Like that. Like that.
This looks good.
No, but this is gonna mess that up. So we don't want to do it like that. We want to do it like this. And then like that maybe. Like that.
It's going well.
Probably want to set it up like this. Like that. That's going to give us the most. And we can do it like this. So we got blue flames and super hot, but it's only medium size. Now I was actually up to the size bonus, so that's a little bit of a problem. Let's go super size super enhance, count bonus plus, and critical plus. I like those a lot. Nice, and we platinum Blau bomb too, so that's huge, absolutely huge. We're also 5 away from level 30. Ooh. I see. That's why this goes like that. Hey, yo, what are you reading? Can't you tell? A reference book for alchemy. Wow, it's filled with difficult stuff. So this is what you're always reading. Yeah, if I'm going to be a respected alchemist soon, I can't forget my daily studies. What? I think you're really respectable already, Il. Are you kidding? There are still a lot of things we don't know yet. If we let ourselves get complacent, we'll never grow. We've got to keep aiming higher. Aiming higher? Huh, Il? You're a hard worker, aren't you? I really respect that about you. It's so cool. Cool? What's so cool about working? I'm trying to concentrate, so don't bother me. Sheesh. Oh, cute. And all lesbians don't love each other. I've decided this. No one's ever gonna change my mind. Okay, so it should be done, the bridge now. Let's go outside and check it out. Ooh, I didn't equip the Blau bomb. Oops. It's okay. It's not the end world. Is my bridge complete, good sir? Good sir, you say 3 days. It's been 3 days. Bump, bump, bump. Now it's gonna get like hit by like a fucking Leviathan or something. You're hitting a wooden box. It's making a tang tang noise, but you need to be building a giant bridge. Don't tell me you built a bridge out of a wooden box, you freak. I don't believe this 1 second. Hey, what's up? The bridge was repaired. You can now cross. That was easy. What's up, dude? Yeah. Beyond here is the West Plain, and the village beyond is known as Grand Tool. It's nice that I've got the bridge unlocked, but I think I want to finish exploring the CLAUDEL Prairie first, which means there's still a cave at least for us to explore, as well as quite a lot of areas. Also, I'd like to make my way to Sky Island at some point, which I know is in the game. Don't even try and pretend there's no Sky Island. I already know there's a Sky Bridge Crossing Cove.
It might be dark, but I know where to go.
I want to learn how to break these.
Go this way.
She also really thinks she knows where to go, doesn't she? What's up, cat? What is this thing called? I need to learn its name. Oh, this is really scary. The Chimera Beasts and the Lightning. Why is it called Lightning? That's weird. Ice Bomb, nah. Blau Bomb. Ooh, it doesn't hit them all. That sucks. What about a craft bag? Resist. No, they all resist. Ice, baby. Blau Bomb. He is weak to that, so I think hit him with the Blau Bomb. They all 3 getting turns. That is scary. We could literally, like, characters could die from this potentially. Let's have Liana block, because Liana has the most HP. Except she doesn't. She also has more, but Liana has the most defense, I'm pretty sure. This is going to do 1 trillion damage, which is really good. I think a little bit of instant bisection is a good idea. And we can end it off with a little bit of flare blaster. I would like to kill off 1 here, at least, if possible. Omeria, you didn't kill anything, Omeria. I'm very upset. Beast Claw sounds horrible. Did 1 trillion damage. I did some damage. Let's use the Ether Cure on Jossel. I actually need to heal and stuff. It means the game has definitely gotten harder for us. We've refreshed her, but it did. Oh, we used the cure, not the heal. The cure stops the status, which is good, but we wanted to stop the. We wanted to cure her. Can we do this in thing? Battle equip. No. Skills. Let's go basket. Equip. Let's go for a no dock. Use on Jossel. Let's use on Jossel. That's a bit fun. This is a very nice cave. It's very green and grassy. Kind of pretty. I like it. Very scary. That's a big ass motherfucker. This is a B quality Blau bomb. What a waste. But it's going to save us 10,000. I would love to fish here.
Firis, what do you want for lunch today?
Talking about lunch, I should consider looking into that very soon. It's pretty much lunchtime here by me. So 1 o'clock. I'll mine it with a pickaxe. I have a lot of LP thanks to Zealous Explorer, so it's not completely going to cost me much. Now my concern right now is that this cave is going to take me across the bridge where I don't really want to go right now. I don't want to fight you, Puni, if I don't have to, so I'm not gonna. I will. Oh, I didn't hit.
This'll be a piece of cake.
That's bad. What are you weak to? You are weak to something. Let's go Hull Wave. We're not weak to Hull Wave. Let's go Vital Stab. Vital Stab is really good. It like lowers their max HP, which means that I need to do less damage to them in the long run. You guys are weak to what? Apparently weak to darkness. Okay, now we know. Or Void. Void, which I think is darkness. Holy shit, on a stick, on a trick. That was some good damage. Just gonna take damage, it's okay. Do you have a heal? You do not have a heal, Ilmeria. Ilmeria, I actually kind of need you to get better abilities, if possible. Because right now you're kind of trash, useless. And whenever I see you in my party, I just kind of want to murder myself. So I'm gonna need you to become slightly better for me, Ilmeria. Or we're gonna have to say goodbye and add Oscar back to the party. Because Oscar could actually do some damage, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, Ilmeria, you don't heal, you don't do damage. You're kind of just there to the cute factor. And cute factor is not a good way, I think, to build a strategy for playing game.
We can toy around.
Okay, I'm just a little bit annoyed right now that these beasts are everywhere and they're super aggressive and they're super strong. Because it's making it a little bit hard for me to get some exploration done right here. Are you gonna just use a little bit of a heal? What is this? Ice core. We have a lot of ice cores. We should start using them. Let's use the one of these.
This should solve it.
I'll let Ilmeria use the healing because I think heal is a heal. Hey, ooh, it's a big ass heal. Let's end this with a void core. Void core is pretty strong actually.
Nothing can stop me.
The experience is good, which is nice for leveling up reasons, but I'm just worried about the amount of items we were using right now to do this exploration. That was probably not worth it. Exploring caves are actually kind of hard because you can't see where. It's not that you can't see where you're going. It's more that you can't see.
I'll take this.
Oh, it actually is exactly because you can't see, but it's more that you can't see like where you're gonna end up. So like, which route is the right route to take the first time? Which route is the wrong route? So it requires backtracking. Backtracking means loss of days, etc., etc. I'm 80% sure Leon is gonna put us back. I kind of don't see any way around it. We just don't have enough time. Only 80 days to get to Reisenberg. We could rush it probably, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think in the long run, you don't want to rush to an area. You want to explore as much as possible. In our next run, though, we are going to be a lot stronger and a lot better, which means it should be a lot easier for us. Yeah, this probably took us to the other side of the bridge now, if I had to guess. Is that true? Was I correct? Okay, so if you couldn't make the bridge, you could just do that. So the bridge is this way. So we're gonna run to the Atelier. Ooh, bats. There's the bridge. We want to go back and explore the CLAUDEL Prairie though, so I don't care about this too much right now. I'll collect some items along the way. But that's good. Now it's as I suspected, so I'm not too upset about that. Excuse me. There we go. There's also observation HQ somewhere, which we do want to get to, because the observation HQ gives us the bonus of like areas you've explored. You need a lunchbox? I need a lunch. I'm actually hungry. I'm very hungry, and this game's making me more hungry. All this talk about lunchboxes and noon and lunch and stuff's making me hungry again. I think after this episode I'll take a quick lunch break and have some delicious lunch. And then I'll continue recording after lunch. And then we'll see how it goes. Is this a Griffin or Griffonian? That's a Griffonian. I'm not too interested in finding Griffonians right now, game. So it does look like I'm coming to the end of the CLAUDEL Prairie soon. There's a lot of these flowers in this area, so I'm going to pick them all, because I kind of wonder why they're here. As you can see, we're starting to get some silver items instead of bronze items when we collect items sometimes. Which is silver items, like there we got 2 silver items instead of bronze items. And silver items are obviously going to be better, I'm assuming, than the bronze counterpart. So as you can see, as we're making more progress through the game, we are starting to get better items, which means we can make better alchemy items, etc, and get stronger / better. So the game does scale for you, which is nice, which does give you Snow View Tower, which does give you kind of a reason to kind of rush the game a little bit, instead of doing what I've been doing, and that's that very, very slow style of play where I've just been really playing slow and not really accomplishing much. There is an Atelier right here, so I'll quickly go to it. Where is it? There. It's like right there. You can see the giant tornado, which is nice. But yeah, so far we're doing pretty well on the CLAUDEL. What did that say? What the fuck did that say? Having gained a lot of what? I think it says something about having gained a lot of experience. I'm not sure though.
How long should I rest?
I'm gonna rest for 5 hours. Oh, don't you take me back to... Hey, I just thought of something about battles. First thinking about battles, how unusual, what is this? Well, I thought maybe everyone could use a more powerful attack together, so you see... Whoa! We're getting a new attack, boys. I get it, I think that's enough right there. Alright, let's try it next time, shall we? I was going to say, you have to tell me. You can now activate chain finishes. When you fulfill certain conditions in battle, you can now activate a chain finish. Chain finish is an ultimate attack unique to each character. There's an additional condition to activate a chain finish. Linkage must be 100%, 150% or higher when activating a chain strike. When this happens and you press the button, the corresponding character will activate a chain finish. A chain finish is an even more powerful attack than a chain strike. Make good use of chain finishes to gain an advantage over powerful enemies. For more detailed explanation about chain finishes, check help under the encyclopedia. Ooh, interesting. Chain finishes, very interesting. A great area to end this episode. Thank you so very much for watching. You guys enjoyed this episode of Atelier Firis. Please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps a lot. We didn't do much. We just explored some of the CLAUDEL Prairie. We created a bridge. We made a little bridge path way through a cave, through like a cove, which was cool. And we unlock chain finishes now. We only have 78 days left before Liana sucks our butts back to Etona, but we're going to be trying our best to explore as much as possible and see as much as possible before that point. For now, this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time with more Atelier Firis, and that will be after I have my delicious lunch break. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.